Y'all can just skip this part. I don't care, dude. I promise you I don't care. You can skip this. You can leave. You can do whatever, bro. But nah, there's no way this song should be sounding this good. Alright, we're now getting into the next part of the stream. I am going to be finally taking a look at VIVIZ's album, a montage of. I've been meaning to get around to this album for the longest of times, and for whatever reason, I just kept pushing it back. I would always have this album in mind. I'd be like, this is the album I'm gonna listen to today on the stream. This is the album I'm gonna listen to today on the stream. And then it would just kind of carry over to every stream until I was finally like, okay, I just got to get into it. Because the thing is, every time I listen to the title track, La La Love Me, for this album, I'm like, why haven't I listened to the album yet? And so I figured I would just go ahead and bite the bullet, so to speak, and just go ahead and get into the album, because I know I'm going to enjoy myself the moment I kind of get into it. And so here we are. There should be a few reactions to VIVIZ on the album, on the channel already. I should have, well, not I should have, I know I have. I have my reaction to the music video. There's probably some dance-related things posted. I believe, I don't know if I've posted my reaction to their band live, or it's something like that. I can't remember if that's been edited yet to post, but by the time this album gets posted, it should already be up on the channel. I'm probably going to have those edited before I get this edited and posted, and so if those are some things that you're interested in, definitely check those out. That's also a reason why I decided to just go ahead and go listen to the album, because what I would do, I'd be like, oh, I'm going to take a look at this video before getting back into to their album. I would watch those videos and I would never get around to the album. I didn't have a video to watch today. And so I'm like, you know what, let's just go ahead and listen to the album. We're not going to have any excuses or distractions. We're just going to go ahead and get into it. But yeah, the first song on this album is La La Love Me. Because I have already reacted to the music video for that and a lot of other content surrounding La La Love Me, I'm not going to have that reaction in this video. I'm just going to have my final thoughts on the song in this video. So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely check out that reaction video. But right now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and add La La Love Me to the playlist I need to, listen to the song again, and I will come back to you with my final thoughts for the song. So we'll see you in a second. No, because I'm so... Nah, bro. I'm actually really glad... Stop. I am so glad that La La Love Me was the very first song on this album, because it truly got me back into the mindset and the mood of wanting to listen to their album. Every time I would listen to this song, because again, I've looked at a lot of content of theirs for this, I guess, song specifically, because every time I would get ready to listen to the album, I would look at more of their content. But every time I go back into listening to the song, I remember how much I like it. And I haven't listened to the song since looking at those videos, because I never add songs to playlists until I've listened to the album, if I plan on listening to the album. And so to finally be able to add this to a playlist, I was so happy, because I can see this as a song that I would listen to a lot. I truly do think that. I just bit my cheek. But yeah, this is something that I actually didn't mention at the start of the video. I do rank albums as I go along, and so as we go through all of the songs on the album, I will be ranking those, and at the very end of it, I'll just kind of have like a final list of the ranking of the songs for me. This will be my first time ever listening to an album from VIVIZ, so I'm incredibly excited. But we are going to do those. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next song on the album. Okay, we've now moved on to the next song in the album. The very first new song for me in the album. We're going to be taking a look at Hands Off My Heart. Let's go. I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited. Disclaimer. Forgot to do this. Disclaimer, if you're already this far, I am someone who pauses and I rewind a lot, so if that's something that you're not a fan of, and I mean I rewind a lot, you might have to find someone who doesn't do that as much as me. I apologize. That's nah, bro. Nah, don't do this to me. I was just about to speak on their voices, and then those chords came in. I was about to say how nice their voices are, and no. It stops too. I'm so upset with myself. What does it go though? We have a bit of a problem. We have a bit of a problem. It's been a minute since the thing has done this to me, but I'm upset at myself now. I'm so upset with myself. I waited this fucking long to listen to the album, and I've been... What is that? There's like this sound in the background. Hold on. There's this sound in the background. That, like, what is that? Hold on. It's like very, it's so far in the background, but I'm like, what is that? I already like this more than La La Love Me. That's kind of fucked. I went too far back, I realized. This part of the song, I promise you, is my favorite part. I promise you it is. It's my favorite part of the song, man. I'm peeking. I need to relax. It's so good, though. There's bass in that. Every time. I will replay it every time. I will replay it every time, bro. Stop. There's like bass in the background, too? I want to know what that sound is. Like a something, like what is that? Like all the way in the background. The twinkles, the chimes. Oh my gosh. I'm just. What, SINB? Bro. I was trying to see if there was some form of guitar in there too. No, cause that is, no, that's so fucked. Why did I wait so long? Here's the thing, bro. I don't even know what to say. That just pissed me off that I waited so long. No, that actually pissed me off that I waited so long to get around to the album, dude. That's on me, man. I knew I was gonna like it because one, I'm already a fan of their voices, obviously, since G-Friend. But it's the fact, that's so fucked. Again, I rank the album as I go along. I think I already like that one. There was so many sounds going on in that. Again, there was this sound that was all the way in the background that I couldn't quite pick up on what it was. I really love the piano on this a lot, actually. I love the moment where you have the snaps and then, oh man. Oh, maybe their voices too. What can I say, man? I don't know, dude. This is above Lala Love Me, I think. But Lala Loves Me so... I was gonna say, oh man, Lala Love Me so good, but I've also listened to Lala Love Me like a million times now, it feels. And so, is it because I just really... Like, does All I Love Me have an advantage? No, 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 no. I'm gonna give it to Hands Off My Heart. There was something about Hands Off My Heart that I think I like just a bit more than La La Love Me. No, that's so good. I love that. I love that so much. What I'm gonna do before we move on to the next song, I'm gonna go ahead and add this to the playlist it needs to go into. I'm also gonna check the writing creds on the first two songs because I forgot to do that on La La Love Me as well. And then I'll be back with you for the next song. So I'll see you in a second. Alright, I've already added no, because I just heard like the briefest of snippets of this song and that it got me. When I say the brief, it was like truly like half a second, if anything. Well, the way it kind of came in, I'm intrigued. But I have already added Hands Off My Heart to the playlist it needs to go into. I've taken a look at the credits. I didn't see any of the girls as credits for the lyrics. However, I did see on La La Love Me that it said Daniel Caesar had a hand in writing the lyrics. Is that the Daniel Caesar I'm thinking of? Or, I mean, I guess you guys wouldn't know which one I'm thinking of, but I feel like it's quite an obvious name. Is that the person? Is that who that is? Like, did they write lyrics on this? Because if so, that's insane to me. But that aside, let us go ahead and get into Citrus, because I want to know what it is that I just heard. How do you go? No, how do you go from this previous song to this one? Don't play with me, because I just... don't let Citrus... Don't let Citrus now be my number one, Dirk. It will. I will make it that. It's muffled now. Nah, Citrus about to be my number one. That's crazy work. Oh, the night. Wow. I'm gonna let it finish. I'm gonna let it finish and I'm gonna replay this chorus. I don't know why I had like the very briefest moment of nostalgia when that chorus came in. I want to hear it again though. That the way that part comes. I love this sound. I love that. Where it sounds like it's a voice. Wait, her voice there? Sorry. I'm not going back far enough. I'm gonna. Yeah. That's my favorite part of the song. This. I really like the melodies in this part too. I don't know why this part of the song reminds me of something and I don't know what it is. Voice is gorgeous, man. No, because I love that part of the song where it kind of sounds like, this part. Like, this part of the song that kind of continues throughout. I'm so glad that they kept that in there. Because that part of the song, this sound, I don't know how to describe it. I'm calling it kind of like humming. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. Like, if you were to do it yourself, it seems like it would be as if you were humming. And so, I'm so glad that they kept that out throughout the entirety of the song. Because with the song coming in, with it like that, that is my favorite sound in this song. I do really like the piano in it too. The piano was really nice. But that humming carried that for me in terms of the instrumental. Now, their voices... I'm sorry though, but when their voices started with the sound too, there's something about their... Hold on. Like, I just gotta replay it, bro. Like, the energy that they're bringing with the sound. Like, I kind of like where they're placing their voice here, and it's really, really good. I love that so much. In comparison, I think, to the last song, I think this would have topped the previous song had it stayed like this throughout the entirety of it. Mainly because I was really, really rocking with that sound, with this sound, at the very beginning of the song. Which is why, again, I'm so glad that they kept that throughout the entirety of the song. Because I would have felt like, oh man, I missed it. But I think because of that, I'm trying to see where I place it in regards to La La Love Me. I might even place it higher than La La Love Me. I'm trying to recall the way that I felt when I listened to La La Love Me for the first time, as opposed to how I feel about the song now. And I think my feelings, maybe towards this song, might have been a bit stronger than that of La La Love Me. I am going to, at the very end, I'm so tempted to put La La Love Me and this on the same level, but I do think that Citrus tops La La Love Me. Just the slightest. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, the previous song definitely tops La La Love Me a bit more than a slight. So I think Citrus is going to go after the song I just listened to. I keep referring it to the song I just listened to because I've already forgotten what the title of the song is. But the previous song I just listened to is the one that's number 1, Citrus, and then followed by La La Love Me. I added way too many laws in that, but you know what I mean. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go ahead and add this to the playlist it needs to go into, and then I will be back with you guys for the next song in the album. Okay, I've already added Citrus to the playlist it's needed to go into. I also took a look at the credits. I wasn't really familiar with anyone there. There were just 2 like people on the credits for the previous song, and so I didn't know any of them. That being said, though, we're now going to get into the next song in the album, Sticker. Let us go. I'm curious to see how this sounds. So far, I've been enjoying myself. Oh? Every song, I promise you, has me questioning whether or not it's my favorite. Like to the previous one I've listened to. I'm gonna restart it, I'm sorry. Like, I have to. There's no way that I can't. Face. Now the piano. The layered vocals. This song is smooth as hell, bro. We're 4 songs into the album, 3 of which you've seen. You should already have an idea as to what it was I was gonna do there. There's no way you shouldn't know by now. Wow. Nah, bro. Wow. Dude. Is that an electric guitar? What was that? Or was it just... Oh no, was it? Nah, bro. Nah, because I was just about to... I was like, maybe this one's the second. But I'm like, not coming in like that. It could have just lit its way to first. I might have to put this on the same level. Nah, I might have to put this on the same level as Hands Off My Heart. Until... I'll rewind it. Okay, I lied. No, I lied. I truly did. I'm sorry. I love the build-up every time. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so annoying with the song, but it is what it is. Nah, it's so good, bro. The strings, man. I love songs like this, bro. It's so smooth. The voice in the background. It's almost giving like a Halloween vibe, especially when I get to this part of the song. Okay, I have to put Hands Off My Heart and Sticker on the same level for now. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to Hands Off My Heart, or like a snippet of Hands Off My Heart, because the way Sticker just made me feel, I was so sure for a second. I was like, okay, I think, well, I was like, I know I like Sticker more than Citrus, but I was like, I don't know if I like it more than Hands Off My Heart. And then the part that came in, it felt like a bit more of a rappy verse. That came in, at least like, you could tell that the flow of the song switched up just like a tad bit, and that part came in and I'm like, I don't know. That might have just went into first. So what I'm gonna do for now in regards to that ranking is gonna be Hands Off My Heart / Sticker, followed by Citrus, and then La La Love Me. The strings in that, there was like this deep, this like bassy sound in the background the entire time of that song. And again, it gave me this Halloween-esque vibe, especially like I said towards the end, like that one bit, that sound, it very much gave like Halloween. I feel like it's a song that I could probably hear like a song like that maybe in some form of a haunted house, or just anything in relation to that. I can visualize what a music video would look like for that song. And I love that. I love like the deeper, darker sounding songs, and they did such a fantastic job with that. It genuinely might have slid its way to first, but just to be sure, I'm just gonna have it on the same level as Hands Off My Heart until I get to the end of the album. But I really, really love that. Their delivery for that. Again, it was so, I keep using this word, but it was so damn smooth. Like, I love that so much. It was so good for them. And to think, because I haven't listened to any of their albums before, who knows like what else they have like in their discography that I don't know about yet. That's so fucked, bro. But I'm so glad that I decided to take a look at this album because so far the songs that I'm listening to, these are songs that I'm gonna find myself listening to over and over again. So I'm fucking excited to get to the rest of this album. But before we do that, obviously I'm gonna go ahead and add this to the playlist it needs to go into. I'm gonna take a look at the credits and then we're gonna move on to the next song on the album. So we'll see you in a second. Alright, we have added sticker to the playlist that's needed to go into. We're now moving on to the next song, which is Toxic. I again haven't seen any writing credits from the girls. That's obviously fine. Like that's so fine to me, but I just like to check those things just to make sure like the girls did or didn't or not. Like if they did write something, I would like to give credit to that. And so that's why I always check these things. But enough of that. We're going to get into this next song. Because I keep doing this thing when I swap from the next song. The next song immediately starts playing. And obviously that's going to happen. But then I get the briefest of snippets of the next song. And I'm like, what the hell did I just hear? And so we're just going to go ahead and go into the next song. Toxic. Let's go. What is this? Yo, hello, can you click it? There we go. The guitar. Like a horror? I can tell you now, I don't give a fuck what the rest of the song sounds like. This just went to the top of my list. It did. I'm writing it now. I don't care how the rest of the song goes. If my heart of hearts is correct, this is about to be my favorite song on the album. So let's just give it the proper attention that it needs. And we're just gonna restart that there, because there's no way. Did I actually just shoot to the top with the few seconds that I've heard? The voices too. No, bro. Sing that again. I'm sorry. I'm about to be annoying with this one. Why she sung that? This is insane. Y'all can just skip this part. I don't care, dude. I promise you I don't care. You can skip this. You can leave. You can do whatever, bro. But nah, there's no way this song should be sounding this good. This is my favorite song on the album. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. No, the layer vocal there and then the twinkles here. Bro, there's so much going on, bro. They have no right to sing this song that well. They have no right to do that. The guitar. Yeah, this is... I'm overwhelmed in a way that I don't know what the fuck to do. Of course. You wanna feel this love. When you are with me, flowing freely. I've been so good, bro. I'm so good. I've been trying my best not to rewind, but their voices, they're it's so overwhelmingly good. It's so overwhelmingly good, bro. I tried to give it a second. Oh, the way she sings that, bro. I need the song to end because every second that I'm here listening to this song, I get even closer to just wanting to restart the entire thing. I needed to finish. I needed to finish. I don't even know how far I just went back there, bro. Fucking claps. Sorry. Yeah, whoever's popping off. I don't have it. Look, I don't have anything to say. That's a lie, but I don't have anything to say. That song is heads above every other song on this album for me. It's just that good, bro. And I really, really like the other songs on this album, but this song, bro, it's heads above every other song on this album. I don't care what anyone says. The fact that my urge to restart the entirety of the song 2 minutes and 45 seconds into it, the fact that I was this close from restarting the entirety of the song just to listen to it again. That song was so overwhelmingly good. So overwhelmingly good. So very easily my favorite song on the album. The horns. Yo, the guitar. Their voices. There's genuinely nothing else to say. Literally, how I feel about that album, you've seen it in the reaction. The amount of times I rewound. The amount of times I could have done it way more than that. I promise you I could have. But I was trying to be good. I was trying to be good because I was like, alright, you're doing it a little too much. I know you want to re-listen to this part, but you need to relax. I could have done it more than that. I could have listened to that song for easily 30 minutes. Very easily 30 minutes. And I might just do that after this album. That song is so good. I'm so glad I felt this way with the other songs on the album. But I'm like, I am so glad. I am so glad that I decided to listen to this album. I am so glad. And like, I'm almost getting upset because I'm like, the fact that they might even have other songs on other albums that sounds even remotely close to something like this. And I haven't heard it because I just kept pushing off listening to any of their albums, to any of their songs. I did that to myself, but I'm so grateful that I decided to listen to this one. And that being said, I'm going to add this to every playlist. Every K-pop playlist that I ever listen to, it's going into it. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to check the credits for this one, and then I will be back for the next song on the album, which is the first solo of the 3. So I'll be right back, and I will see you in a second. All right, we're now getting into the next song on the album. I've already added Toxic to every playlist. I saw some recurring names, I believe, on the credits list. Thank you to everyone who produced that track. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I mean, they were all under the lyrics. I'm assuming that some of the ones who did the lyrics are also the producers. For some reason, Spotify doesn't always show the producers for the track, but I'm going to assume that some of the lyricists are also the producers on the track. So thank you. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Love that. But now, again, we're going to go ahead and get into the first solo track of the song. Okay. I'm too excited. We're now going to get into the first solo track of the album, SINB's Hipnotic. Let's go. I'm so curious to see what these are going to sound like, because I don't know what solo songs that sound like from them. I need to calm down from that previous song, bro. I'm telling you, I'm still on it. I need to calm down. I need to bring it back here. I need to be level. I gotta bring it back down. You're good? I'm good. Let's go ahead and get into this album. This song. Oh, she came in strong.
Supernaturally, 날 거스릴 수 없는 flow. 뭔가 다른 듯한 classic.
Her voice on this, bro. Hold on. Let's take a little bit.
날 거스릴 수 없는 flow. 뭔가 다른 듯한 classic. Perfect synergy. 부정할 수조차 없이 내게 빠져드는 step. I can't picture in a haze. No way. Like gravity. How I move 눈을 뗄 수 없지 do what I do So iconic 통제를 잃은 듯 Snap my fingers I've got you Hip hypnotic how I move Supersonic got your heart beating boom 순식간에 전부 휩쓸려 넌 Snap my fingers I've got you
Here's the thing, that part is so incredibly catchy, but it also, even though the song started with that, because I've heard the other parts of the song when it came back in, it actually it threw me off for like the briefest of seconds, but it's so catchy. So I'm confused with that. I'm so confused. I'm so confused with, my goodness, where did my speaking abilities go? I'm so confused with this part. I need to hear it again to see how I feel about it. Because it started with it. Her voice. Is this part of the song? I really like this instrumental. No. I gotta figure out where I'm placing that song. Because, again, hold on. Because it starts with it. Because it started like this, I was actually expecting the song to take a different turn. I mean, well, yeah, I was expecting the song to sound different than what we got. But when we got the actual verses of the song, I was like I'm like rocking with this. And then it went back into that sound again. And it's like, while it's catchy, I still feel that way. Even after listening to it again towards the end of the song, I'm still not sure how much I like that part of the song with the rest of it. I do think I like the rest of the song besides the hypnotic part. I think it would take a little bit of time for it to grow on me and for me to get used to it. But I do think that that might be my least favorite part of the song. I liked it when it first came in because obviously I was in the mindset of, oh, this song is going to sound different than what we got. But then once we got what we got, I was like, okay, I don't know how well. I mean, it's not completely jarring, but it was enough to where I was like, wait a minute. And then I would go back into it. So I'm not quite sure how I feel with that part of the song. Otherwise, though, her delivery in that, I really like her rap parts in that too, actually. But her delivery in that, the way her voice was for some of those parts, I really, really enjoyed that. Now, in regards to the rest of the album, I actually don't know where I wish to place that. I'm already forgetting what Citrus sounds like. I'm forgetting what Citrus sounds like. I almost want to say I do like that more than La La Love Me, to like some small degree. But I don't know if I like it more than Citrus. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this song after Citrus, but I'm going to listen to Citrus and this song again to see which one is above the other. But I actually did enjoy Hipnotic. It's just that one part that I think it would take a bit of getting used to. But her sound, SINB did a great job on that. I really enjoyed that. I'm actually looking forward to looking at the, again, even if there are none, I still just like to check. I would be curious to see if she has any writing creds on this one. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and add this to the playlist it needs to go into, and then I'm going to check the writing creds, and I will be back with you for the next solo on the album, which I believe is UMJI. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, I have added SINB's Hipnotic. I'm hoping that like I get my speaking back before the end of this album listen. But I have already added SINB's Hipnotic to the playlist it's needed to go into, and now we're going to move on to UMJI's Love Language. Let's just go ahead and get into it. I'm excited. The voice manipulation? Then the voices are going back and forth too. What is this called? Love Language? Alright, I bet. Second song is my number 2. Could be fighting for first. 16 seconds in, she sounded like that. Yeah, no, there's no way I'm not gonna like this song. There's no way I'm not gonna like this song. I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to hate me, or you can skip, or you can go, or you can do whatever the fuck, but I'm restarting that song again. It's my last time restarting it though, but that is... Her voice on this is so crazy. I'm sorry, I have to make some changes. That's my favorite song of the album. Like, I'm so fucked up, bro. There's no way. No, there's no way, bro. That's just... Nah, bro. That's just say, bro. Nah. Nah. Yo, don't tell me. Nah, bro. I'm not restarting the entire song, even though I was about to click the beginning. But that's just... Why did that... Nah, bro. She doesn't want it. This is giving early 2000s. Nah. I thought Toxic had it. I don't. What could I say to this song? There's nothing I could say to this song besides the fact that I want to replay it. Like, I'm telling you. I know, I home still love VIVIZ. Nah, bro. I'm not. I gotta take my hands off of the mouse, bro. I can't. I have no. No, UMJI's won it, bro. She's actually won it, bro. There's no way. You know what? No, I'm sorry. We gotta go back just a little more than that. Nah, she's insane, bro. I didn't know UMJI was getting down like this, dude. I didn't think it could happen. I didn't think it could happen, bro. Nah, bro. Whoever produced this too? Oh my fucking. No, I didn't think it could be done. I didn't think that. I'm not gonna replay it, relax. I didn't think it could be done. I deadass just said. I said Toxic was heads above every other song in this album. And I love all of the other songs in this album. I really do. I really do. I really like. Because I have to reserve that love that I have for Toxic and Love Language. I was like, this song is heads above any other song on the album. Toxic was absolutely my favorite song on the album. Love Language started. And I was like, oh no, she's about to be a problem. She was a problem, dude. I was like, there's for sure not gonna be another song on this album that can match that of Toxic and Love Language. It might have just did that and more. I'm gonna have to listen to the both of those again. Obviously, like snippets of it. I won't listen to the entirety of the songs, but I have to decide, or I might not have to. They might just be on the same level. But in my heart of hearts, I know I was just talking about my heart of hearts for Toxic. But my second heart of hearts might be telling me that Love Language just went above Toxic. I'm so damn glad that I listened to this album. I am so glad that I listened to this album. I am so glad that I listened to this album. This is... Nah, bro. No, someone has to tell me. Is this the type of music that UMJI gets down with? Because if it is, I needed a solo from her like yesterday. Like a week ago. I've already needed that solo from her. If this is what she's gonna give me, because that is insane. That is so crazy, bro. Nah, bro. It it gave early 2000s. It gave me early 2000s R&B, bro. Even maybe like late 90s, early 2000s R&B. If there's anyone here, like if you don't know me, if you do know me based on videos you've seen from me, you know that that is absolutely a song. Absolutely a song for me. UMJI wrote this song for me. She knew that I was gonna be listening to this album. She wrote it for me. Well, she performed it for me. This song she picked for me. She was like, which song is she gonna like the most? She picked this one for me. This song was made for me. Like whoever did whatever they needed to do, they made this for me. And that's all I have to say about that. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and add this to every single playlist that I can. I might even honestly just go in my favorites too, and I don't even listen to my favorites anymore. But you know, in the off chance that I do, this might go on that too. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add this to every playlist I can. Check out the credits for this one for sure, and then I will be back with the next song on the album. Because I'll see you in a second. All right, I just added love language to every playlist I could go into. I promise you, I did. I also took a look at the credits and I saw that UMJI did have writing credits on love language, so nice to that. Again, you don't have to have writing credits on the song. I just like to check to see so that I can give credit to whoever it is that has done it. That song was something else, but we're now gonna move on to the next song in the album, which is Milky Way. And man, I love this album. I don't know what to tell you, I love this album. Yeah, let's go and get into it. Milky Way by EUNHA. Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna let me give it a second. They are a problem. I've learned, like, you know it was coming. I had to restart it. VIVIZ is a problem. Where the fuck is this one going? You know what, let me wait. You know, I keep jumping the gun. It's been pretty accurate so far though, but let's see. Let me see. What am I doing? Let me get out of here. When I heard those, I don't know where any song goes anymore. I promise you I don't. What's worse, bro? Sorry, again. Nah, because guitar? Is that a voice? I can't tell. I've been doing them so dirty, bro. I've been doing them so dirty by putting off listening to their music. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry to every single one of you. I am so sorry for putting your music off for so long. I am so in the wrong here, bro. I apologize. Because the second half of this album has been nutty. Nah, this part is so exciting to me, bro. Do you hear this bass, bro? Do you hear this bass? The voice manipulation too. Where's he? Is that a true rap? I know. I'm about to fuck up my neck again, bro. Oh my gosh, they're doing too well. Bro, my neck is starting to hurt again. They're going too hard with the songs, man. They're going... I don't even know where I'm placing this one. Because now I don't remember what anything sounds like. I really don't. I don't remember what anything sounds like at this point in time. I know that this is going high. I know that this is going to be high up on the list. This... What are they doing to me, bro? There is no... This is about to be a long-ass video. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This is about to be a long-ass video. This is insane. What do I... Bro, this is actually crazy. I'm gonna have to listen to a lot of the songs, like snippets of a lot of the songs on this album again. Because I have no idea what the hell it's going. I have no idea where it's going. This also feels like it had some form of 90s influence on it. It did. That's what it was giving me. It was giving 90s. I'm pretty sure that's the decade that I'm thinking of. Well, not... I know that's the decade that I'm thinking of. I'm pretty sure that's the decade that it feels like that it's borrowing from. Or like, that's what I'm getting 90s. I love every bit of that. And then you had that one little moment where it felt like it had a bit of a jazzy... Oh my gosh, the way that bass came in for that part. And I was voice on this. No, because they're just getting down like this, huh? I've just been screwing myself over by not listening to VIVIZ. Is that what this is? Is that what are they trying to say you're an idiot for not having listened to us sooner? But we're going to be nice and feed you all of these yummy songs? Like, is that what they're doing? Because I apologize for taking so long to get to them. And I thank them. Because again, this is another song that was made for me, methinks. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know where the hell this song is going. But honestly, it might be the next song after Toxic. It might be the next song after Toxic that is given to me right now. It's giving me the third on this album. It's giving me a third song on the album. It's what it's given. I might put it there. I am going to put that there for now. Because I'm going to have to go back to a lot of these songs at the end of this. And I just don't know what to do with myself. I'm going to add this to as many playlists as I can too. I'm going to add this one to as many playlists as I can too. This song? That's wild. I'm going to add this. I'm going to go ahead and add this to the playlist, and these are going to. I'm going to check the writing credits for this as well, and I will be back with what I believe might be the final song on this album. If it's not the final song, it's the song before the final song. But either way, I will see you in a second. Alright, there has been quite a bit of a stretch between me listening to this song and EUNHA song. Probably a lot longer than one would expect, but I have added EUNHA song to every playlist that I felt like I needed to go into. I also looked at the writing creds on that song as well, and I saw that she had writing creds on hers as well. So, nice to EUNHA for that as well. I keep saying as well. I don't know what's happening. We're just gonna go ahead and get into it. Last song on the album, Wildflower. I'm looking forward to it. Ooh. That bass is insane. Oh, wait up, stop. I know, I've been doing this with every single song. You should be used to it at this point. The voices, man. I do it. No, I was hoping they would do it again. I'm rewinding. They didn't, so I'm doing it. I'm rewinding it. Tambourine? I do, yeah. No, that whoop whoop sound in the ear? Oh my. That guitar too is just in the left ear, and then the bass is in the right. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is a sweet song. I gotta listen to more of their albums, man. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait. I feel like quite a few things went on there. What is that? Like it's playing in just the left ear. That piano, man. They're popping off, bro. Whatever's going on over here is insane. I went way too far back. My mistake. Oh boy. I don't know where songs are going. Not really. I really love that tambourine, bro. Ad-libs. This is why my neck. Oh my goodness. That's the guitar, I'm sorry. Wow. Yeah, I didn't know I was replying. This song makes my heart happy, and I don't know what it is about it, but it's doing something. I don't know what the hell they did to the second. And here's the thing, and the first half was a good one. The first half of this album was a good one, but whatever the hell. Maybe starting from it's not even the first half, because truly starting from Sticker, they were on one. They were on one, dude. That song truly just made my heart happy. I don't know what, maybe it's just the way that they're singing, maybe it's like the lightness of this song. Or there's just something that when listening to this song, I feel like, oh, it's so interesting, but this might go into my summer playlist as well. I know that, yeah, this might go into my summer playlist as well. There's just something about this song that puts me into that mood. Oh, no, because the tambourine in it, that guitar that was like so prominent in just the left ear. I'm assuming it was just the left ear. I haven't had any problems with my headphones, so I'm assuming it was like very heavily in the left ear. You had the bass that I felt like was very strong in the right, and then you had the piano come in that was quite strong in the right too. I really do love the way that they were playing with the panning and the going back and forth. That was so incredibly nice. Their voices in that were so sweet. And I think that that really pushed the vibe that I got from this song is I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but that was such a damn good song too. I'm so serious. Starting from Sticker, like again, I like the first three songs, and at this point in time, I really, really love La La Love Me. But when you look at the songs starting from Sticker to the end of this album, I don't know what the hell kind of a shift like happened, or like I don't know what overcame them, but starting from Sticker and onward, I'm obsessed with like with that part of the album. It's so insane to me. I love that they did such a fantastic job with this one. I am gonna get into the ranking things in a second, but before I do that, I do want to add Wildflower to the playlist it needs to go into, and I also want to take a look at the writing creds before I start talking about where songs may or may not go. So give me 1 second, and we'll be back with that. All right, so I've added Wildflower to the playlist it needed to go. It needed to go into. My goodness, I've added Wildflower to the playlist it's needed to go into, and now we're kind of getting around to the part of the album listen where I start ranking the album like properly. I don't know where Wildflower is going because I can't remember what some of these songs sound like. That being said, though, where I'm going to put it for now, what my current ranking is, I also need to, did I? Okay, Milky Way, sorry, I just didn't put her name there. Give me 1 second. Currently our ranking is Love Language by UMJI. We have Toxic, Milky Way, with, from EUNHA. We have Hand Off My Heart / Sticker. We have Wildflower, Citrus, Hypnotic by SINB, and we have La La Love Me. Now, I think I do need to list. I might go through every single one of these besides La La Love Me. I know what the hell La La Love Me sounds like. But I might have to go through the rest of these, like a quick go through, just to see how I feel about where some of these need to be placed. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that real quick, and then I'll be back with the final ranking of the album. But, again, the current one is Love Language, Toxic, Milky Way, Hand Off My Heart / Sticker, Wildflower, Citrus, Hypnotic, La La Love Me. I feel like I keep saying sticker as opposed to sticker. I think that might be the case. I also feel like I just spit at the camera. I apologize for that, my goodness. But yeah, we're gonna do that and I'll be back with the final ranking of the album. Okay, I have taken the time to kind of listen to snippets of each of the songs again, and some interesting changes have been made. They have been. I'm like not too crazy. I feel like mainly the bottom of the list shifted more than the top did. I think most of the top truly just stayed the same, but the bottom songs made a bit of a shift. Now here I'll have on the screen my original ranking. And I'm gonna tell you what my final ranking of this album is. I must preface this with, I enjoyed every single song on this album. I did. I enjoyed it all. Obviously, there are some that you could very clearly see that I like more than others, just because of my preference, like overall in terms of music and genres of music and stuff like that. It's like that. Everyone has their preferences when it comes to songs, and I have mine as well. But I genuinely just enjoyed every single song on this album. I don't think that there's one that I would skip if it popped up in a playlist. Alright, that being said, my final ranking for this album is Love Language, Toxic, Milky Way, Hand Off My Heart, Wildflower, Sticker, Hypnotic, La La Love Me, Citrus coming up on the bottom. The entire time, La La Love Me kind of stayed on the bottom, but when I went back to Citrus, I kind of had this feeling of, you know what, I don't know that I like this as much as La La Love Me. I still really like Citrus, do not get it twisted, I do. But I think that there's something about La La Love Me that I would return to more than Citrus, but I would still listen to Citrus. Citrus isn't a song that I would skip, but I do think that I would play La La Love Me more than I would Citrus. I think some might question, some might not. I mean, you do or you don't. This is a 9-song album. I do have Hypnotic a bit lower compared to the other songs on the album, and I've mentioned it before when I listened to Hypnotic. The reason why Hypnotic is actually as low as it is on the board, and I do think that it could have been higher, even kind of coming back at the end of the album listen and kind of skimming through the song again, I felt the same way that I did when I listened to the song. The part that starts the song, like I mentioned when I listened to it, that the part where she's kind of like saying hypnotic, I can't quite remember how it is that it was said, but that part of the song, it felt a bit too different for me from the rest of the song, and when I would listen to it, it would kind of bring me out of it a bit, and I think because of that, with that being my least favorite part of the song, and because of how much of a difference it made the song for me, I did place it a bit lower. I do still like it more than La La Love Me and Citrus, but I do think that that's just kind of where it sits for me. Again, a song that I wouldn't skip because I still really do enjoy that song and I enjoy SINB's voice on that song. But obviously, if I had to compare it to every single song on the album, that's just kind of where it places for me. Still like it. Still really like it. But as I said, I think the more that I listen to the song and the more that I get used to that part in the song and get used to that part being in the song, I think that it could very easily make its way up the list. But that's just where it's sitting for me right now. Sticker was actually competing with Hand Off My Heart at one point in time, but it ended up going underneath Wildflower. There's something about Wildflower, man. I still, again, love Sticker. I still love Sticker, but there was just something about Wildflower that I loved even more than that. Love Language and Toxic, I was this close to just putting them on the same level and having two number ones, but I decided to just woman up and like make a decision, and every time a certain part of UMJI song just kept coming in, it would just transport me. It would just transport me, and I'd be like, yeah, this is it for me. And so Love Language and Toxic realistically might be interchangeable with each other, but I think overall Love Language takes the cake for me. So again, to reiterate, my final ranking for this album is Love Language, Toxic, Milky Way, Hand Off My Heart, Wildflower, Sticker, Hypnotic, La La Love Me, and Citrus. I enjoyed myself here. Boy, will I not make that mistake again. I'm like waiting to listen to their albums. I've decided from this point on, any album that VIVIZ releases, I'm listening to it. That's essentially what I learned from listening to this album today. This is gonna be a long ass video. I do apologize for that. I'm gonna try to get it broken down as much as I can, so that I'm not having to break this up into 2 videos. It might end up happening anyways, but we'll kind of see how that goes. I just really enjoyed myself here. They did such a fantastic job. They did such a fantastic job. And I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I went into this album knowing that it was going to be good. I just didn't know how good it was going to be. And they've exceeded my expectations. And I love that for me. I really do love that for me. I don't have much to say. I feel like I've said everything I've needed to. Again, fantastic job to all 3 of them. They sounded great. Loved every single one of the songs. Again, none of these songs are a skip for me. Well, I like some more than others. None of these songs are a skip for me. I would listen to every single one of these songs again. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and wrap this listen up here. I've been talking long enough. I have been. So if you have enjoyed any part of this if you've enjoyed any part of this video today, definitely do the cringy YouTuber thingies of liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. It sometimes works, which is why I say it. If you are interested in watching any other reactions to VBG from me, they're up on the channel. You have my reaction to the La La Love Me music video. You also have my reaction to the La La Love Me band live. I also, I believe, did a reaction to their performance, maybe practice video. I'm not sure if it was performance or practice. I feel like I also took a look at something else, but I'm not quite sure. I took a look earlier to see if I can find it. I only have one video of theirs posted to the channel at this moment in time of me recording this album first listen, but hopefully I'll have found it by then, and more of that stuff will just kind of be posted up to the channel before this album gets posted. That being said, though, again, thank you so much for hanging out with me during this album first listen for however long you've been here with me. And don't worry, I will for sure be checking out more of their albums in the future, both new and old. I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next thing.